Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be showing you how I make a lot of my gold in Elder Scrolls Online using PvP and just spend a lot of alliance points on stuff. So the best way to get alliance points, which is what you're going to be using to buy all the items you're going to be making money with, is just to play battlegrounds. So battlegrounds are not that difficult if you have a decent team of people. I find if one or two people on my team, and using a healer really helps. So if you use a healer and you have one or two people, you should win a lot of them, and you get 13k AP per battlegrounds match, which is actually really good. I think you get like 7k if you come second, and you get maybe 5k if you come third, so you're still getting decent alliance points even if you come first, second, or third, so it's worth playing. Essentially, whenever you play the battleground, you're going to get little rewards to worthy as well. So recently the new rewards to worthy came out, so these have spell strategists in them, which is a really expensive set. It's best in slot now for mages, so you can have the spell strat inferno stuff, which was selling for 2 million at the day it came out, but it's dropped a little bit now. I think it's worth 500 each K right now, maybe a little bit more if you get it in the infused trait. So you want to just keep playing battlegrounds and racking up your AP, and then you can get your little rewards to words once you open those and then check for stuff. Another way you can get AP is you can go to cyrodil. This is a little bit slower than battlegrounds, though if you find a big zerg, like a big massive group of people on your alliance, it can be pretty decent AP for taking keeps. I think whenever you take a keep, you get anywhere between 8 and 15k alliance points. You can potentially get more, it just depends sort of how long you're attacking the keep. And you also get alliance points for things like just killing players in Cyrodil, and also for defending keeps and taking little farms and resources. So there's a lot of ways you can get it if you prefer Cyrodil, but the fastest way is to do battlegrounds, and I recommend battlegrounds personally. Okay guys, so the most consistent way to make money with your AP is to go to visit the Golden every weekend. So the Golden comes from Friday through to Sunday, and it just have a lot of little golden jewelry pieces that you can't really make anywhere else. So everyone knows that jewelry crafting is quite expensive. It would cost you maybe 400, 500k to upgrade a ring from purple to gold. So the fact that you can go to the Golden, potentially pick up a golden ring, say Mother Sorrow ring, and you can pick that up for maybe a couple of 100k AP. You can sell that for 100k, maybe more than that for actual gold, so it's really good profit. And you can it's different every week, so the items won't be the same, so it'll be different items. So say one week it's not very much nice items, you just keep your AP for the next week. Maybe you find nice little items next week you want to buy, and you buy a lot of them. So to get to the Golden on the weekends, you have to go to your alliance's main gate. So this will be the Northern High Rock gate for Daggerfall. You can see it's just down here towards the left beside the stable. And if you don't know, if you're not really sure what gate it is and you can't remember, back to the video later on when you're trying to go there, just remember it's whatever one the bank's in. It'll be the exact same one is where the Golden will appear. So in Daggerfall it appears there. In Aldemir Dominion it'll appear at the Western Elsewhere gate. Not really sure how to pronounce it, but just that one. And it will spawn right beside the banker, just a little bit to the right of it. And for the Ebonheart Pact, it will start at the Southern Morrowind gate, so it'll just be just beside the bank here as well. You'll see it on a little platform. I'll actually show you a little video clip of it now. So whenever you get to the Golden, you're going to see that she does have a lot of gold jewelry in stock. There's a lot of different sets. Usually it's 4 or 5 sets she'll have here. So this week's set is Mother Sorrow, which is a really popular set. It's the best in slot for a magic character. I'm actually going to buy them for personal use, but these will sell for 100k and upwards, I reckon, on the Xbox server. Maybe be different on PC and PS4 because I don't play there, but I know on Xbox it'll be about 100k each. So guys, this is the one I recommend the most of the whole guide. This is what I spent all my AP on personally. It's kind of risky, so you're not guaranteed to get really nice stuff every time, but I think this is one of the nicest ones. So if you go to the regional equipment vendor here, you see in front of you, he sells overland sets from everywhere. So for example, Mother Sorrow and Spriggans and Necropotence and stuff like that. So these are all really expensive sets with like nice drops. I tend to usually buy Mother Sorrow boxes and some of the Sun boxes as well, because Swords of the Sun are about 80 to 100k and Staffs of the Sun are 80 to 100k. Mother Sorrow staffs are 80 to 100k, potentially 150k if you manage to get one in infused. And you also get the little pieces of jewelry in purple quite a lot. These are worth 40k each, so it's very, very nice money here if you can actually pull one of them out of the boxes. So a little box is only 5k AP each, but I think it's actually really good. So potentially for 5k AP you can get a Mother Sorrow staff. Obviously it's not guaranteed to get a Mother Sorrow staff every single time, but the odds aren't great, but I mean, whenever you eventually get one, it's really worth it. So you can see I opened a couple of boxes here. I got a Sword of the Sun, which is actually worth 80k, so I've actually made quite a lot of profit off the little tiny amount of AP I spent. So the last method we're going to look at here, guys, is actually buying equipment from the little town vendors. So I don't think this is quite as good money per AP, but it's also decent and it does give you a chance at some rarer sets. So for example, you can go to the Philastrus town and you can get potentially an Elfbane Inferno stuff, which can sell for up to 200k, and you can get yourselves some nice Ravage and stuff. I know the shields and the swords are quite sought after, and the daggers as well for some stand builds. So these can sell for, the daggers 100k perhaps, the swords for a little bit less, maybe like 70k, but they're still really, really good. I've personally sold a shield before for 200k, but I think that was a specific trait. Okay guys, so after you actually have all the items you've got from the boxes, or you've got the items from the golden, or you've got the items from your little regional time boxes, you're going to want to sell them on the market. So you're going to need to have a good trading guild. I can't stress this enough. You see people trying to sell jewelry maybe in like just the middle of Rivenspire, where there's like no one ever goes there and no one's really going to try and pick up your stuff. So the main thing you want to do after you have this stuff is you want to try and get into a trading guild in one of the top 4 cities. So that's Mournhold, Eldenroot, Reaper's March, and in Wayrest. So those are the 4 top trading locations. You just try and find a trading guild in there and they should style. Mournhold is the best and it's the most frequently used on Xbox at least, and I'm pretty sure it's the same on every platform. So if you try and get yourself a Mournhold trading guild in there, that will really help you sell your stuff a lot quicker, and you probably get better prices for it. If any of you guys on Xbox One are struggling to find a trading guild, we actually have a trading guild called Black Sheep Paradise on Xbox One EU servers. If you want to be a part of it, just leave your gamer tag in the description below the video and I'll invite you whenever I get the time. So hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Hopefully now you have a nice way of making money by using PvP, and you don't have to just grind out farming materials, etc. So hopefully that was really helpful. If you did like it, remember to leave a like on the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time.